Howdy, folks. Welcome to another day in the Milky Way. And it is what, Friday? Yep, it's Friday. And I got Zig Zag Zilla. How you doing, buddy?
Doing great, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good today, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing good. Much better than I have been, that's for sure. Let's just leave it at that. How you doing, though?
Good, man. Good. Just excited for the show. As we said, I think there's gonna be another good chat here between you two, between us over here. So yeah,
Absolutely. And I'm going
I
to keep up
appreciate
with
you.
all the plays in the hologram has an indirect spiritual purpose of learning, and for the most was planned out in advance. But you are the planner, and you agreed to all of it before you were born. So there is where free will comes in. All major events in your life was planned and caused to be implemented outside of the physical existence. Planning is done at the soul level, mostly before you were born into your present life cycle. Some of the planning of your life's events can also be done while you're in the physical form, but that planning is done outside of the physical at the soul level. See, that's what we're talking about. Like, I think there's a master plan overall, but you can change those timelines. Most planning while you have a physical form are the most adjustments to your program. That could be those instances where you have learned a life lesson without going through a hardship that you were scheduled to have in order to learn that lesson. It's all about the lessons. And he spelled lesson wrong. Then adjustments could be made so you do not need to go through this specific hardship because it is not needed since you did learn the last lesson without it. We all learn from mistakes. I prefer to learn from other people's mistakes, even though I have been very good at making my own. And I have the alligator bites to prove it. We just do not realize that we chose what we're going through by our own free will. Very true.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Healing is a concept rarely understood. Oh, good, healing. What is it? Where does it come from? How can it be done? Our spiritual capacity, state of mind, and knowledge makes a big difference for healers. When we go directly to the source to help facilitate a healing, we no longer need rituals. Yes. Transfer of energy or metaphysical thought. We graduate to spiritual healing where everything is automatic and we are not the ones doing the healing. We talk about that all the time. You just show them how to do it.
Yep.
Let's see, where was it? We graduate where everything is automatic and we are not the ones doing it, physically or mentally. We just help them to allow for themselves to remove the error from their physical or mental bodies. And because of our connection as one through the universal consciousness, by us cleaning up and healing the aspect of their error or disease in us, when we do, their connection to the universal consciousness comes through us, since we are the ones who have created their hologram. I know this is hard to swallow. This concept that we created them is difficult to understand because we forget what is real, what the illusion is, and what we are.
The broad perception of like how everything works and how you can start connecting dots outside of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's my final thought, man.
Yep, you are limitless, so you're the one that sets the limits on yourself. So.
That's right.
Well
man.
said, my friend. Well, brother, like I said, I want to have you back sooner rather than later. And once again, folks, tomorrow night, Robert V, Trina, Phoenix, we're going to talk about the influence of music. I love you all. And thank you so much for your continued love and support. And thank you, Zig Zag. Until next time, be the frequency you want to receive, folks. I love you all. Have a wonderful night.